Back on March 13th, a year after my husband died, a friend texted me and said, "You can wear gray and mauve now." She has seen my closet and knows that there is so much black in it that there is no way to back off now. But I also don't wear black because I'm a widow. I have been wearing so much black because, well, we'll get into that. It is true that 2 years ago, you might have quite often seen me looking like this. And now I'm more likely to look like this. I wear jeans and a black top or black dresses 95% of the time. And I mean, I can see what the Victorians got out of dressing in black for grief, of literally wearing your grief on your body for everyone to see. That's just not why I do it. I have 3 much better reasons. So let me explain, starting from maybe the worst reason to what I consider the best. So the first, maybe a little disingenuous reason why I wear so much black is that it really makes packing easier. And I do travel a lot. My goal this year was to spend 3 out of 12 months away from home, and I will definitely end up doing that. When all of your clothes just sort of go together, creating a travel capsule is really easy, right? Now, the reason that I say that's a little disingenuous is because jeans aren't exactly the best for packing. And also, it's not black that makes the packing easy. It's having a unified color scheme. So I could have chosen navy blue. I could have chosen red. I could have chosen yellow. But I did choose black. There are a couple of decent reasons for choosing black. First of all, it's really easy to match. There aren't a whole lot of different shades of black. And secondly, almost every manufacturer makes almost every item in black. So I'm not liable to run up against not being able to get something in my color. When I pack for a trip, knowing that I can throw my black tank tops, my black tops, my jeans, and a black dress or 2 into the suitcase just makes things super easy. And I usually throw in a colored or patterned topper or 2 just to bring a little bit of variety and stave off boredom. So it's not all black all the time. Number 2 on my list of reasons for not having a bright, colorful wardrobe. It keeps me from having to think. And maybe this is a little bit widowhood related, because there was definitely a time when I just did not have that extra capacity to think about what I was going to wear. But a few years ago, there was this rash of articles about people like Steve Jobs and Barack Obama wearing the same thing every day. And the rationale given was decision fatigue. That if you limit the number of small decisions in your life, you'll have more bandwidth for the big decisions. Now, I've read more recently that that has been a bit disproven, that that's not really the way that decision-making capacity and willpower work, but I still think there's some merit to it. I love that when I get up in the morning, I don't have to think too much about what I'm going to pull out of the closet. I actually do the same thing with my dinners using a meal service so that I don't have to think that much about what I pull out of the refrigerator to cook every night or what I plan for my meals in the upcoming weeks. I get it that sometimes those decisions can be a lot of fun for people. And not that long ago, my life was in a place where the decisions about what to wear, the creativity of that sort of wardrobe mixing and matching was really fun for me. It's just not right now. I still really enjoy putting together travel capsules. I like having the right pieces in my closet so that everything fits together in an aesthetically pleasing way. But right now, at this point in my life, I just don't want to spend time and creativity in the mornings going through and creating something fun and different. Now, if I ever do want that again, those pieces are there in my closet. I'm not getting rid of any colored or patterned clothes. I just don't reach for them most of the time right now. So what's my number one reason for wearing black most of the time? I feel really cool in it. I can't help it. For me, black is associated with a certain cool factor. I don't smoke cloves. I don't hang out in clubs. I'm not in a band. So I do what I can. My son, who at 24 is sometimes much wiser than me, would say, "Why do you even want to be cool? What does that even matter?" But you know, I think that there is something to wearing what you feel great in. And some people may feel dull and drab wearing black. Some people may feel like it makes them disappear. I get that, but for me, that's not the case. When I wear black, I feel modern and urban and artsy, and I love that feeling. Sometimes when I pair a black tank top with like wide leg jeans like I'm wearing today, it makes me feel relaxed and bohemian. If I wear a black dress and sunglasses, I feel a little like a movie star. If I throw on a black silk dress and put on red lipstick, I feel mysterious. And I love all of those things. So yeah, this mostly black thing did kind of come into its own when I became a widow, but it's definitely not why I'm wearing black today and why I probably will be for the foreseeable future. Tell me down in the comments if you're a uniform dresser or if you adhere to a color scheme or if you love to be creative with your wardrobe. I don't talk about clothes very much here, but I do love talking about them. Until next time, I'm wishing you love and joy and all those good things, and I can't wait to talk to you again. Boop, ba-doo, ba-doo, boop, 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 boop.